Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Digimon Story Hacker's Memory Part 46. No, 36. Yeah, 36. 46 is we're not that far ahead. We didn't just skip 10 videos. What are we doing again? We're doing cases. In the last video we robbed the cybercrime unit with Ryuji because reasons that we don't quite yet know, but we have not just reason to assume Ryuji is lying to us. He's lying to us. He's hiding something. So let's do our customary shirt change. What do we got? Let's go with the classic. I kind of like the male color pattern a little bit more than the female color pattern. So we're doing BBS cases. We got there's 10 of them. There's 10 of them. We got high difficulty, and we got 2 low difficulty. So we can do territory capture with Faye. And we can do blind love. I mean, it's a 4-star difficulty, so we should do it on screen. What is this one? Cat Ear is attempting to occupy part of Eden. So that's just fight people. We might do that one off screen. And we'll do these 2 on screen because they're important. I think that's the play. Because I mean, if it's just a bunch of battles, that could easily eat an entire video, and it's not all that interesting. Let's do this level 4 one. The client's name is Shizuko Kawauchi, Kawauchi probably, it's closer to how you would say it. I'll contact her and ask for the details on the case. Thank you for taking my case. I want you to help my friend. He's turned into a complete shut-in. Well, why you discriminate? Just because I don't leave my house doesn't mean I'm a shut-in. The reason? You heard of the idol named Natsumi Keshikawa? Something like that? He's been completely obsessed with her and hasn't left his room since. Last time I saw him, I peeked into his room. The whole place is covered in Natsumi Keshikawa posters, figures, and other merchandise. He spends all day staring at her videos and pictures on his computer. I think he also spends a lot of time on her forum in Eden and jacking it. Oh boy, don't forget the jack in it. His name is Toshio Ioni, or Inoue. You know, he doesn't deserve my respect and me saying his name correctly. He's always had a very obsessive personality and never liked going out. But he's never been this bad. Seeing him surrounded by all those used tissues and posters and stuff, I just couldn't help feeling that something isn't quite right. I mean, please, the man, he's jacking it so much, it's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. So, I have to help her shut-in friend. What should I do? I have no idea. I'll ask some other people with experience in this sort of thing. Who would that be? You need to help someone who's become obsessed with an idol and turns into a shut-in? Yeah, something like that. Possible. Yeah, it's impossible. You're asking the wrong people. If we had any idea on how to help like that, we would have used it on Erica by now. Hey, there's nothing wrong with me. I just like being here. And I've been going out quite a lot lately. I even went to Shinjuku. Yeah, I mean, it's not Erica's fault she doesn't leave. She, like, almost dies, and it's not good for anyone. Whatever your situation, a case is a case. We have to think of a way. You know, if we can help this guy, it might give us a clue on how to make Erica get out more. That won't be necessary. Oh, I mean, we could, well, we should probably investigate. I mean, come on, we can just drag him outside. Don't you know anything? Imagine what would happen if we tried to drag Erica out of her room. What do you think she'd do? Nothing, because she's a, you know, frail, little sickly person. I mean, she would whack us with her keyboard, but she wouldn't be able to stop us. Probably. Hopefully. I don't know. Main character's not exactly all that swole. He's got my arms. We need to determine the facts before we even consider what to do next. It won't be easy. He spends all day in his room staring at videos and pictures. He's probably completely immersed in an unattainable fantasy. Best thing for people like that is to bring him back to reality. By turning his attention to someone more attainable. What do you mean? Okay. We need to make him forget about that idol and fall for his friend, Shizuko, instead. You sure? Oh, I get it, Erica. I never knew you had such insight into the subtleties of romance. What? I wouldn't expect you two to understand. But how can we do it? I'm keeping that under my hat for now. I need to make preparations, so don't disturb me. So, what should we do? Let's leave Erica and get on with what she's doing. In the meantime, we should investigate. I just did some digging. It's been 4 seconds, and there's definitely something suspicious about that idol. Looks like Toshio isn't the only one of our fans to withdraw from society. What's more, there's barely any information about Natsumi Keshikawa herself. She a digital monster? So the client's right that this isn't just a simple case of social withdrawal. Maybe or maybe not. At any rate, we should pay a visit to this Toshio? Looky here, that won't be necessary. Why not? He's already here. Oh, he's in the cafe. Yeah, it appears his internet connection at home is being repaired. So he's logged into Eden and hiding himself away here. That's good news. I guess that means he's cured. Case closed. It's not good news. He's been logged in from the same booth for a whole week. What? He spent the whole time at a Natsumi Keshikawa fan gathering in Eden. So he's gone from shutting himself away at home to shutting him away in one of our booths? Well, as long as he's paying. Shit, dude. A 1 week of continuous time? That's gotta be kind of expensive. Goes right under our noses. But it worked out great for us. Let's get this over and done with. It's actually more financially sound to let this man ruin his life in our cafe. Man, he has my favorite brand of potato chips. Blurry. He's really out of it. Hey, are you okay? Erg. He's conscious, but just barely. Look at the screen. That must be the cyberspace he's logged into. You know where it is? It won't take long to check. Do it. Or maybe there's like a Digimon messing up the fan gatherings. Maybe the lady herself is actually a real woman. It looks more like that way than just a simple case of social withdrawal. It looks way more than just a case of simple social withdrawal. I may not be as fast as Erica, but I found it. Great, send the address. Coming right up. Let's go. Okie dokie. Red light, green light, absolutely. Oh, apparently there's a Renamon at max level on the farm. What was the question? So I saw Fist of the Beast King, so it's probably Leomon. So let's go peep this Digilab real quick. Who is Renamon? Hey, what are you supposed to be again? We got 13 ABI. You can be a regular. You can go your regular path for now. Something else close to evolving, you can evolve. Could become. Could make you Black Worker on. Sure, why not? I don't know what we're supposed to do with you. We want you to be Superstarmon, or I think we were gonna make you an Etamon, but we already have one of those. let's turn into Metal Man. You evolve into? Interesting, interesting. We don't want to evolve you guys. We don't want to evolve you. Wait. Yeah, we don't want to evolve you guys. You still can't evolve. Can you even evolve at all? I mean, you could turn into Dianamon, theoretically. You have an 89 defense. Yeah, you'll basically get it. We might have to mess around with your stats some, because you're all in speed and we probably need a little bit of defense. Okay. I think we're good on the old Digivolution department. 170, 130. You'll need a little extra speed. Yeah, because you have plus 25, so you're not even close to getting enough speed. Your ints, you're a little off track. We will need to put you in the farm a little bit to get you to evolve into the Lotosomon. Or make Rosemon. Oh boy, look at her. We use Rosemon so much in the first game. I mean, I'm not promising I won't make her again, because, well, piercing attacks apparently aren't. I mean, they're definitely not as good. So maybe there's not as much of a reason to use Rosemon. But really, Rosemon's evolved form, her burst mode, is what was really good. Regular form is just okay. This is a 4-star difficulty, so it might be a little spicy. Put Cannon Beamon in. We won't turn high security on just yet, so let's see what kind of monsters are around here. See if they give XP. I wouldn't mind. The thing is that, like, I kind of don't. And I kind of do want to take a bit of a grinding session just to not necessarily make these Digimon stronger, because I feel like we're at a good power level, even though we did struggle a little bit in the last video. Our struggles in the last video were more because of, how do I get over there? Just not having the right things, really, that we needed. That's what I was going to say. But, like, yeah, I wouldn't mind grinding up other Digimon just to, for variety's sake. I think I said that in the last video, but just I don't want to use like the same 4 or 5 guys the entire time, but really we only have a few good boys. So, and if we're doing a max difficulty quest, we definitely want to have let's say max difficulty, like the hardest quest we have available, at least based on the stars, which aren't always accurate. Okay, so there's no XP to be had in this area. Good to know. Memory up. So, what's going on, guys? Are they all Natsumi Keshikawa fans? It looks that way. They're all just staring at her like they're in a trance, as if they're sleepwalking. Don't worry, you will soon be just like them. Are you? You're the idol that everyone's obsessed about. I mean, I'm not trying to be offensive or nothing, but I mean, there's a lot of competition in that scene. I'm their idol, Natsumi Keshikawa. Why are you here? Yeah, I invited him to stay here and gaze at me and me alone. Is that Toshio? What's the matter with him? Oh, him? He's my biggest fan, so he gets the best seat of all. Doesn't he look happy? No more games. What are you trying to do here? And who the hell are you? I just told you who I am. I'm their idol. You're a monster, lady. Idol? Don't make me laugh. Erica? You're no idol. You're a Digimon. Oh, it's Lotus. Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you. You've uncovered my secret. Yo, is this the first Mega we fought, or we're going to fight? I can't ignore what you just said, but I'm no idol. Wait, but I can't ignore what you just said. I'm no idol? Are you saying I'm not an idol just because I'm a Digimon? That's digiest. No, I said you're no idol for one simple reason. Because all your so-called fans have been brainwashed. If you claim to be an idol, how about singing a song? Let's not sing, please. Singing, brainwashing, what's the difference? Both are ways to capture people's hearts. A little disagree there. That feels a little of a logical extreme. Is singing not a means of captivating humans? If those who are captivated by the skill of singing are fans, how is it any different from me using my brainwashing skill? Well, yeah, but like, singing adds value to the world in some regard. Or, you know, creating any type of product does add value to the world. Brainwashing people to join your cult doesn't add value to the world. They're completely different. Can you explain the difference? Brainwashing is superficial. Your fans won't stay loyal for long. Singing is nothing like brainwashing. Songs can touch people's hearts, but whether a song resonates with someone or not depends on the individual. You can't force a song to resonate with someone. It's the listener's free will that makes them choose to become a fan. You can't call someone a fan if you've robbed them of their free will. Tell her, Erica. That's why you're not an idol. Thank you for the explanation, but I'm tired of listening to you. Now I'll make you all my fans. And only her fans. Give it your best shot. It's easy to talk smack when you're not the one fighting. What about us? We're here too. I don't know. I mean, there's 3 of us. I'm not afraid of you, lady. You're not even, like, that good. For that, I mean, you got the AoE attack. Oh, you can panic. I thought that attack just did damage. Maybe you're not that bad. You are, unfortunately, a data boy, which kind of sucks. Because we don't have the best ways to deal with data boys. We can oh, you're dusted. You're so dusted. You don't even know how dusted you are. And we even got the Paralyze has a pretty low chance of proccing throughout history, it seems. We will switch you out. So Lilamon, you have to win so that you can assert yourself as the better Lotusmon eventually. Yeah, we want to Infamon out. I mean, you could not lower the attack of the Int attacker. That'd be cool. Have you thought about maybe, like, you know, buffing us instead? That, I would appreciate that. Tell me this is a 4-star difficulty? You got a second phase, lady? Support end! We're helpless. My non-existent buffs. Whatever will I do? Goodbye. Oh, the crit on top. Absolutely decimated. 500 XP? 500 XP? No, why? I mean, you were kind of outnumbered and at a disadvantage, and you panicked the wrong Digimon, so it wasn't going good on you. Your brainwashing doesn't work on us. I worked so hard to become an idol, but no one took any notice of me. I wanted people to look at me. I wanted to give them a dream. What can I do now? I don't know. Learn to sing good. You have no talent. Just give up. Oh boy, that's not the words of wisdom I need to hear. Just keep trying. Keep trying, but I can't do it. Well, you know, if you're doing it just to become famous, or known, or loved, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You do something because you like it, and you want to do it primarily. You find value and satisfaction from honing your craft and becoming better, and just doing the thing you want to do. And if you become recognized for it over time, all the better. Then you can build on that. I get it. I'll keep trying. I've learned my lesson. Okay, I'm going. The rest of the brainwashing has been undone. I'll leave the rest to you. She just fucking runs away. See ya, nerd. That was easy. Now, it did take 20 minutes total if we include all the stuff we did at the start of the video. This doesn't solve the case. Toshio wasn't brainwashed. Oh, he was a fan of Natsumi right from the start. Now he can't see her in cyberspace anymore, so he'll just go back to shutting himself away in the room, staring at her videos and pics all day long. We're right back where we started, and there's nothing more we can do. The objective of the case was to make him come out of his room, after all. But I guess now he'll just slip even deeper into his obsession. We tried our best, but we're out of options. I doubt anyone could get through to him. Suppose this mission is a failure? Maybe not. Oh yeah, weren't you working on a solution? What happened with that? I don't know yet, but it'll take time. Be patient. We don't need to say anything to the client yet. If we wait, we should hear from her soon. But what did you do, Erica? 1 week later. Excuse me. Hello. It's you. It's been a while. About that case, well, that's why I'm here. You've come to settle the score. Fine. We deserve to be punished for letting you down. By we mean you, not us. No, you've got it all wrong. I come to thank you. Come on in, Toshio. Hi, thanks for the help the other day. Good news, we're engaged. What? What? It's a little fast. The last time we saw you was as if you were in a trance or something. Yeah, I was obsessed with that idol. But I realized why I became obsessed with her. I don't know why it took me so long to see it. I'm still a fan of Natsumi, that hasn't changed. But I remembered why I became a fan in the first place. Why was that? Because she looks like Shizuko! Huh? Anyway, we got something special planned today, we should get going. You did a great job, I'll transfer payment soon. Bye and thanks again. What? What was he talking about? Natsumi didn't look like Shizuko, did she? Not really. No, nothing like her. What's going on? Erica, what did you do to this man's brain? Did you hear what he said? What did you do? Like I said, the best thing for people like that is to bring them back to reality. I just changed what he was looking at. What do you mean? I spent all day in his room staring at video. He spent all day in his room. I was like, wait, what? He spent all day in his room staring at videos and pictures. So I hacked his computer and changed them very gradually so he didn't notice. I morphed Natsumi Kashikawa's face into Shizuko's face on all the pictures and cut images of her face into the videos for subliminal effect. She mind-fucked this dude. You understand now? So you made him think it's Shizuko he's in love with? I feel better having just failed the case than this outcome. It makes it sound so sinister. I didn't make him think it. The love he feels is real. Then I called Shizuko and asked her to go and see him. You can guess the rest. After everything you said to Lotusmon about brainwashing, the British have a saying about this. Oh no. Don't take the advice of the British in anything. All is fair in love and war. Erica, you're even scarier than Lotusmon. Lotusmon? Oh, there's not a second O there. Whatevs. Whatevs. The answer is Leomon. Oh, not gonna get any trivia past me. I'll need to change just yet. We can't really do another case. Well, we can start this one. The other important case. I think we're just gonna do this one off screen. Yeah. The mass hacking of Eden accounts quietly found out who and why at Huddy. Here's one thing I want to do real quick. I want to go to Eden. I want to check the entrance and see if the shop has been upgraded here, or updated. Got any new personality patches? Yeah, these are already been there. We can buy more chips. They're pretty cheap. At least buy like some of each. Already got some of those. We still only have like the most basic ones available. We don't have the more intricate patches or personality patches, which I mean those are good. Those do help getting certain stats up. Makes it much easier. So let's see what old Matayoshi wants us to do. I doubt we'll be able to finish this case in this video because we're already at 26 minutes. I don't really want. I'm trying to think. Because part of me is like, I could end the video early and do this off screen, and then start the next video with this, but I don't think I want to do that. So we'll do the setup, and then the actual meat of the video, or meat of the quest we'll do in the next video. A case from Detective Matayoshi. Yeah, it looks like someone's finally lost his mind. Chitose? Hey, are you trying to start something with me? Look at this photo. What's that? They look so stupid. What's with the weird pose? They may look stupid. Let's zoom in and take a closer look. Eh? Chitose, what are you doing at night? What is this your engineering job? Is this what the kids are calling engineering these days? That's you, isn't it? It looks like me, but it can't be. I'd never do anything like that. Uh-huh. Well, so even a member of Huddy has fallen victim. Chitose has just helped confirm it. This is a large-scale hacking incident. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad to be of help. You're unbelievable. How shameful for a hacker to be hacked. Hey, hang on. We don't know for certain what's happened. Where did you get this image? It was among some data we confiscated from an Eden user we arrested in relation to something else. He was secretly filming things going on in Eden using a video tool attached to his avatar. He claims to not remember seeing any of it. The timestamp shows that it was recorded while he was asleep. Who are the people dancing? It's the famous 18 twins. I don't know what I know up to like octuplets, not non-tuplets. Dectuplets. I don't what's the 11 version? Because then they were all the same dude. They were all Eden users. I've interviewed them one by one, but just like him, none of them have any recollection of it. When I asked for more details, it turns out they all fell asleep while connected to Eden. How could anyone fall asleep while in cyberspace? Some people. Oh, sometimes fall asleep while connected to Eden. Could it be they were just half asleep and don't remember? That's possible for some of them, but not every single one. And some of them were wearing those health monitor gizmos that measure your heart rate and stuff. Data from those things proves they were fast asleep at the time they were supposedly doing this silly dance. Activity tracker information. Digivices are also equipped with them. Sure, this is a major hacking incident. A large number of Eden accounts have been hacked. The perpetrator assembled all of the stolen avatars in one place. To avoid alerting the owners, they must have talked to the avatars late at night and targeted the ones that didn't respond. But why make them do such an embarrassing dance? For the glory of Satan, of course. Hang on, so they hacked lots of accounts, but all they did was have a weird dance party? Doesn't like the victims have much to worry about. They do. I'm pretty damn worried. They made me look like a fool. No one's been harmed yet, but that could change. Those avatars people use in Eden look exactly the same as they do in the real world. Because avatars are linked to real-world accounts, they can do anything the real person can, like jacking it. Bank withdrawals, shopping, legal procedures, and even crime. They can become someone else and do whatever they want. Right, now if an account is raided while an avatar is hijacked, there'd be no way to trace who did it. For someone capable of taking over an avatar like that, it would be a simple matter to steal the victim's account itself. Exactly. Despite the advanced techniques used to hack all these accounts, there's no sign of any serious misuse. All they've done so far is make people do a stupid dance. The perpetrator must be something of a joke. It's probably a silly Digimon. I don't think so. I fear they may be planning something terrible. I don't know about that. I suspect the small stuff is just a trial run. Great minds think alike, I suspect the same. So far we know about 100 accounts that have been hijacked. That's surely just the tip of the iceberg. The real figure could be 10 or even 100 times higher. Imagine if someone was able to make 10,000 avatars do exactly what they wanted. Then there's the worst case scenario. Yes, cyber terrorism on an unprecedented scale. Based on the perpetrator's meticulous level of preparation so far, we have to consider the possibility. Let's stop this from going any further. Ideally, I want to locate the perpetrator without bringing this to anyone's attention. Thank you for your consideration. If this ever got out that one of our members had been hacked, Huddy would lose all credibility. That's why he wants us to resolve this in secrecy and why he's come to us. Nice one, Chitose. Sorry. That's right, so let's put an end to this for you and for me. Call me if you find anything. Bye now. At least we have a clue thanks to Chitose. Let's start with this image. Come on, man. Don't look at it anymore. Leave it to me. I'll start by looking into the strange dance. I'll extract 3D poses from the image and run a search based on them. As there are several images, I can compile the poses for a video search too. What do you make of this? Let me see. What is it? Something called the Macarena. A fan dance. It's a dance that pop music fans do at concerts. I've identified it. The movements in this video are almost exactly the same as in the images. My god. Got him. I'm in sheer awe of their just raw sexual energy they're putting off. This video must have been taken at a live performance. It looks like the audience is dancing in front of a stage. That's terrible. They're all out of sync and have no sense of rhythm. What do you mean they're out of sync? Look at these fucks. They're so in sync. They're more in sync than something that's in sync. I mean, the girl, she's twirling. Oh gosh, she is twirling. You're one to talk. It's not as if your attempt in Eden was any better. Yeah, I forgot about that. You know who the singer is? Kumi. Come on, man. But what the hell am I supposed to do with this word? Mina Mia Saigaya claims to be 17 years old, actual age 31, occupation singer. What's with the age thing? It's a bit of a stretch. A lot of singers that lie about their age, yeah, but they don't lie to that extent. Although her occupation should probably be self-proclaimed singer. She performs at the Punsuka Live Musical Club in Nakano every week, and records her shows. I was about to say Nanako. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be up front anytime I'm about to mispronounce Nakano. It's always a full house. Punsuka, isn't that the one in the corner of the second floor? It's usually a maid cafe. It looks like they just added some old audio equipment and a makeshift stage. They only have 7 seats. So a full house is 7 people. And it looks like it's the same customers every time. I don't know if that means she's good or bad. It seems she just made a major debut with a new song. Is there any point? Might want to take that back. The song reached number 3 in the sales ranking in the first week it was released. What? This lady is running in a cafe of 7 people and she's got a number 3 single? Seriously? It seems that one person bought 10,000 copies. Is that enough? Well, I mean, I guess it would be like the Japan charts. But I mean, still, I feel like you need more than 10,000 copies to be a number 3. Did you hack the sales sites already? You're so fast. Someone's boasting about it on the Punsuka message board. I read it on there. one of the 7 people at the live performance? Yep. The rest of the Sacred 7 bought 100 copies each, but that really one went really above and beyond. The Sacred 7? What's that? And it's what the 7 people at the live performances call themselves. All this is starting to give me a headache. Join the club. I'll check her social media. Wow, so many selfies and poems. She clearly sees herself as something of a star. I guess those sales kind of make her a star. She's having a good time, and that's all that matters. That's true. As long as she's happy, I guess it doesn't really matter what other people think. She doesn't seem to have noticed she only has 7 fans. It wouldn't be the first time something like this ever has happened. Snow White was happy with the 7 dwarves. Oh, that's why the quest was called that. That's not all. Look at this announcement. You know, Chickadee is holding a huge concert in Eden. Ticket sales are expected to reach 10,000. If the target is met, it'll be her retirement concert. What? She probably won't have trouble selling 10,000. I'm sure the Sacred 7 will see to that. You're right, they've already sold out. Looks like one of them bought all 10,000 tickets. The other 6 are complaining about it on the message board. They're devastated they couldn't get a ticket. One of them has even written a complaint that's over 20,000 words long. Yeah, that sounds like the internet. Wow. Unbelievable. That's everything we know so far. This was a mystery novel. This is where the detective would show up and crack the case. It's also where the detective would show up and end the video. Now, if I presented you with all the clues, have you worked out the truth, something like that? Except we still don't have enough to go on. At least we don't need to go as far as determine the motive. Perpetrator must be the one who bought all the tickets, isn't that right, Sherlock? Sherlock, do you mean me? Explain it in a way even I can understand. Here, his objective might be to create an audience. He feels the need to belong to a legion of adoring fans for his beloved Kiyumi. Kiyumi? You mean an artificially created large audience for the concert? Buying up all the tickets is easy, it just costs money, so he's okay, I get it. Okay, when she sees that, she'll realize the truth that she's not a big star. But he could fill those 10,000 seats, she won't realize the truth, and it might even drum up publicity for her. People are sure to talk about a concert that big. This is the only option. Hijack multiple accounts and make them into her fans. How can he guarantee that everyone will be logged into Eden during the concert? By mind controlling them. Pose as someone's friend, then ask them to meet in Eden or something. There's a lot of ways. And then everyone would find out that their accounts have been used while they were asleep? Doesn't matter, that would be the last time you would need to hack their accounts. Even if people found out, and even if they called the police, they wouldn't catch him until the next day. I think he's making all of his preparations late at night to avoid being found out the day of the concert. Dude, this is some Trails in the Sky level dialogue. I imagine it must be difficult to make 10,000 people all dance at the same time. That's probably why he's practicing. But it's by no means impossible. Everyone would be doing the same movements after all. Let's give it a try, Chitose. Can you log into Eden? Sure. Just a moment. I need to analyze Chitose's avatar. I found a back door. That's how he gets in. Seriously? Delete it! I can't do that. If I delete the back door before we catch him, he'll realize we're onto him. Yeah, I know that, but I still don't like it. Okay, I've connected to Chitose's avatar via his account. You can control him from this terminal. Give it a try. Ho 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 ho. Whoa, my body's moving by itself. Hey, come on, man. Be gentle. Wow, this is pretty easy. Cut it out. I'm giving you exactly 1 second to stop that before I come after you. And that's how he does it. You can log out now, Chitose. Experiencing it firsthand gave me to appreciate the gravity of the situation. Okay, I'll report to Matayoshi. Be quick, we haven't got much time. And Cheesy, I won't forget what you just did. I'm gonna get back at you for that. You can try. I've just heard from Matayoshi. Because no one's come to any actual harm, it's possible the case won't be pursued any further. What? That's not like him. He also said we should forget we ever heard anything about this incident. The security of all accounts will be updated at noon tomorrow in absolute secrecy. That's the end of the matter. Just like that? Knowing Matayoshi, he probably put pressure on Kamishiro. It could be the end of Kamishiro if people found out Eden's security had been compromised. That's all well and good for Matayoshi, but what about my wounded pride as a hacker? Get over it. You'll just have to suck it up this time. I guess this means Kumi fairy tale must come to an end. There's no way for her concert can go ahead now. I don't think so. All the information I can find says it's going to be scheduled tonight where the Demon's Den used to be. But how? What's Kimishiro thinking? Are they just going to look the other way after what's happened? Maybe Kimishiro made a secret deal with the perpetrator to allow it to go ahead as long as no criminal acts are committed. How could they? You can't let someone get away with hijacking other people's accounts regardless of the reason why. You had your account stolen. Surely you understand how I feel. I guess. It's unforgivable. Right. In any case, Huddy's case is over. We were told to forget we heard anything about it. Yeah, well, we can just go as an unofficial member of Huddy. Which means that neither Matayoshi nor Kimishiro gets to have a say in whatever we do next. Isn't that right, Chitose? Yeah. It's almost time for the concert. I guess we should just have to great cash it. We'll meet up at the Demon's Den tonight. Okie dokie. We ended up going for much longer than I actually wanted to. Is very much how that goes with this game. Or not necessarily this game, anytime I'm like, okay, we'll do like a short little scene, you know, to fill out the rest of the length of the video. And then that scene ends up being 10 to 15 minutes long. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.